Good morning, everybody. It is about 7 a.m. I'm running to the paint store. Thank goodness they open early because my contractor told me late yesterday that he actually needs paint selection today. Some of you might remember that I'm currently renovating one of my rental beach cottages, and we've deferred improvements on that space for over a decade. Once my wonderful tenants of 8 years moved out, I saw this as my opportunity to make this place beautiful again, luxurious even, and to ultimately rent this as a nicely furnished midterm rental. And I know we have a long way to go. I mean, look at that door hitting the toilet. I'm feeling a little nervous because usually it takes me days to research the right color for the right space. And this cottage is a little challenging because it actually doesn't get a lot of natural light. It's north facing, and so colors seem to sort of look dull, or grays look a little bit blue. Other taupes look a little bit too pink. Wish me luck. First stop is looking for Benjamin Moore paint at my local Ace Hardware store. I'm a little overwhelmed by all the choices, but I know for me, I am staying away from white. I only want to look for some warm toned neutrals. They might kind of tiptoe between a very, very light beige to cream beige to a beigey sort of gray. That's what I'm looking for this house. I read a really great article by the designer Emily Henderson. I have a few of her books, and she made the case that if you have a small house or room that has very little natural light, you need to stay away from whites. White paint on walls in a very low lit room will appear to be flat, dull, without dimension. Instead, she directs you towards a palette of neutrals. Made me see it in a completely different way. So that's what I'm trying to do for each room. These paint samples are in no particular order. They're all Benjamin Moore for this group. And this one is called Moonshine. Yeah, so it's very pale, a very pale neutral. This is really pretty. Oh my gosh, I like this color. So this color is a very So I'm going to do the paint samples and then bring these over to the back cottage. Okay, you guys, I really like this. Moonshine. Okay, this color is called November Rain. It's another neutral that I thought would be pretty in the living room. Kind of a taupey beige gray. I really think this is beautiful. And for the bedroom, it's the same kind of thing where there's not that much direct sunlight coming through. And so I decided to pick up a neutral. Hope this works. It's called Sand Dollar. And this one is for the bedroom. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, it's pretty. So it has a little bit of a pink undertone. Let's see if it's too pinky. It does appear to be sort of a creamy beige with pink undertones. So these were going to be contenders for the living room. Let's see, Mike. And there's really no light in here. And the guys are still working. So, hey Ken, for most of the day, is this room pretty dark, or does it get enough sun? I know the blinds are down.
It's pretty dark.
Now this is November Rain. November Rain. Hey Ken, could I get your opinion? This is Ken, my contractor. He's doing an awesome job. So Ken, these are the contenders for living room. Hard to tell when there's no light, right?
Yeah. The way I have it planned is we're going to be ready for tile in the morning.
Okay.
Or sometime during the day. I may or may not get started. But in terms of painting, we're going to do the ceiling throughout first. I would prefer doing that one, but we can do the living room first. Either way, and then we're going to start the walls, and then we're going to end up doing the kitchen last.
I'm thinking about moonshine in the bathroom, and there's really no light in here. This is really hard to choose, but I think this is really beautiful in here. Okay, this is going to be the floor in the bathroom, and then hard to see what that looks like together. And November Rain I thought I would love more, but it reminds me too much of the paint that's already on the wall and didn't seem very special in this kind of light. Now let's check out the color Sand Dollar and see how it looks in the bedroom. Sand Dollar. And Sand Dollar looks even pinker in this room and with this light, so I'm gonna have to find some more paint samples. I am trying to test a color, Sherwin-Williams. It's called White Heron, and I was thinking maybe this could be for the bedroom. Now, it's weird because it comes out, it looks like it's white, but it's supposed to be a beigey white. Oh, okay. That's kind of pretty. So it's a again, I'm looking for neutrals. It's kind of got he told me it has a little bit of black in it, a little bit of burnt umber. Let's see, it has a little bit of green in it. Well, it's a very beautiful beige, and it feels very clean to me, very fresh, and I don't see any of the red undertones in there. All right, so the next color, because I didn't have time to go back to Benjamin Moore, so Sherwin-Williams did a color match, which they do often, and this time it's actually Benjamin Moore color, and it's called Halo. This is one of the hardest cottages to find colors for because of the light situation. Okay, so this is Halo, and it's a kind of a true beigey taupe. So I was looking for this for the living room, maybe. Let's see what you guys think. Boy, it's so beautiful. I never really thought I would fall in love with beige. What's going on with me? I usually always go with very, very vibrant colors. There really is beauty in neutrals, I'm realizing. Okay, the lighting conditions are less than ideal, but I wanted to see how White Heron looks in the space. Maybe this is a good color for the bedroom. This is the Benjamin Moore Halo, and I actually think that's really beautiful. Here are the colors side by side. And my eye is going towards the White Heron just because it seems a little bit lighter. Sample a little bit. This is the White Heron. And you cannot tell in this light what this looks like. It just reads white. I'll paint large swatches on the wall tomorrow, which is Saturday, and the crew will be gone, and I'll be able to look at it through the day. So don't worry, I'm not making decisions based on this really poor lighting. I just wanted to give you guys a feel. This is Sherwin-Williams White Heron. And this is Benjamin Moore Halo on the right. Well, I'll see you right here next time on Nutshell Living. You don't want to miss all the fun creative projects I've got planned for this cottage makeover. I'll see you. Bye-bye.